Welcome, everyone, to Enlightened World Network. Today, on our show, A Meditation a Day, we have a wonderful guest meditator. His name is Dr. Phillip Mountrose, and he's the co-founder of the Awakenings Institute with his wife, Jane Mountrose. And today, he's going to talk to us and share a meditation about getting unstuck. So welcome, Phillip. Thank you for joining us.
Great to be here with you today and with everyone.
Good to have you again. We always love having you on Enlightened World Network, and
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to your meditation. So please start when you're ready.
Yes, well, we're going to start off with an oracle reading. And
Okay.
these are some tools that Jane and myself at Awakenings Institute use, and we teach people how to do this. And once you get a feel for this, what I'm doing today, you can do for yourself and for other people if you want to. So I'll tell you afterwards how you can learn how to do this yourself. But in the meantime, let's experience it together, because it's a collective reading. And topic, as you said, is getting unstuck, a big thing that we are throughout our lifetimes, going in and out of being unstuck. So we know it may be something you have today. If not today, sooner or later, it's going to come up. It may come up in your relationships, your career, your health, some combination, maybe another area. And that's the outer world that's showing you that things are not moving, and you feel it in your inner world in discomfort, perhaps anxiety, unhappiness, dissatisfaction, other things slowing you down, and that we can all relate to. So the collective reading about becoming unstuck, how to do that, which means claiming your power and finding your voice. That's a very important thing to do. And you can do that at varying degrees. Even if you feel you have that, you can go further into those important areas. So I'm going to show the card reading that I picked before this as a collective reading about how to get unstuck. Move over to my other camera here. And this is a 3-card reading from the Field Tarot, a Tarot card deck. Nice, kind of simple one. And the focus of the reading for us, as we mentioned, was getting unstuck, which the card that uses that focus is the 9 of Wands. The Wands is the fire suit, and the 9 is a number of intensity. And in this case, it means resilience and determination. And I'll read you a little more about that in a moment. So for us to become unstuck, collectively, individually, we're going to need a certain amount of determination and resilience, flexibility to get into that next place. So the next card that I drew, which was the subject of this card, getting unstuck, is uh, um, what do you need to know about becoming unstuck, especially through using determination and resilience, the first card. And this card was a cup card, a heart card. The 3 of Cups, people dancing, teamwork there. Friendship is the tagline word. So that means there's a certain amount of connecting, uh, first of all, befriending yourself, and then befriending other people that could help you, uh, looking for that. And the last card of the 3-card reading, getting unstuck, uh, is this card, which the tagline is manifestation. It's another one in the Wands suit, the fire suit, the passion suit, and it's a princess. It's called the Princess of Wands um, card, holding this moon up here for manifesting. So I'm going to read to you now uh, the channeling, the reading, the message I got from this reading, uh, to give you some more information before we go into a meditation about it as a good intro lead in. Yes, for the collective to overcome disempowerment and find their true authentic voice, or finding your true authentic voice, you do need to be determined and resilient, this 9 of Wands here. This means to commit yourself to find a way through the morass and confusion. It means focusing on the true, the good, the beautiful. So we want to remember to find the good things in life, however small, to focus on and let them be portals to open the way for clarity and truth. So this takes us to that Three of Cups, the heart card, the friendship card. And that means having self-care. So if you're feeling stuck, take care of yourself. Do a good job of saying, I appreciate myself. And then find other people that you can trust and you can speak with freely with a deep level to express maybe that you are stuck, that you have concerns. In other words, let trusted other people help you. And this might come from people you know, uh, people in groups, or finding a group, finding a community. And the Enlightened World Network is one of them. We have communities in our, when we have courses and things, it becomes a community experience, which is really great. So find your community in that Three of Cups card of what you need to know. And the last card, that manifestation Princess of Wands again, is suggesting be curious so that little things can create openings and insights and ways to go forward, sometimes unexpectedly, this Princess of Wands. So keep a beginner's mind and a curious mind that will show you different ways to view things, be out of patterns. Question the norm and status quo, because it doesn't have to be that way. Find new and different ways to experiment and try things out. Because when we're stuck, we tend to go like the hamster in the wheel. We're in the same patterns over and over. So just say, hey, I'm reacting this way, but what else could I do? What would be a different way of looking at it? And maybe it's just pausing and just waiting to see something else show up. Okay, I know that one. What else? Just kind of hang out, maybe look at something else for a while. So what you focus on is what grows. So the focus is part of it. Okay, so that was the reading that we can use as a background. And I'm going to go into my meditation and help you go into a journey with these cards and getting unstuck and finding your authenticity, claiming your power, finding your voice. And you can breathe and relax and close your eyes, breathing in a little bit more. And as you breathe in, you have more and more relaxed, calm energy going through your whole body, breathing in more and more light energy into every cell in your body. Good. And if you need to let go more, do that even more, letting go in the way that's right for you now. And as you breathe, beautiful breaths in and wonderful breaths exhaling, letting go more and more, you're allowing yourself to rise up, going to a special place, a special temple. It could be high in the sky, high in the clouds, or just a beautiful place, a sacred temple. And this is a beautiful, healing, enlightening place to be, with a wonderful glow and energy. And you can go inside to a special anteroom, a room there where there's a wonderful guide. And I'm getting Metatron, the beautiful Archangel Metatron there is helping us. And Raphael's there too for healing. And they're recommending, they're suggesting or inviting you to those things that feel stuck in your body and your mind, as if they are pieces of strange clutter, strange junk, odd things, dirt, debris, stuff that you've carried in your pockets or in your mind or parts of your body. Just kind of shake that out, throw that out into this anteroom onto the floor. And it's just, you're feeling lighter and lighter as you just shake off all this stuck energy. You don't have to be there now. You can just be free of that. Just let that go for now. And as it is shaken out, it just starts to dissolve and transform. Just goes away, and it becomes a series of cards, like oracle cards, like we were looking at, different cards. And they may be in the shape of a diamond, where there's a card on the top and a card on the side, each side, and a card at the bottom. And you can step into that diamond-shaped oracle reading in this special, beautiful temple And each card might have a wonderful color. The first card on top may have one color or image for you. And it could be resilience too, that beautiful resilience, determination, the color for it. And another card on the left side is beautifully displayed colors, images, energy for you. Could be the friendship card with the three women dancing, cheering, supporting each other. The Three of Cups card, beautiful. And on the other side, you're seeing that princess of wands holding the moon in her sky, manifesting wonderful new things, new possibilities. And below in the final diamond oracle reading, 3D multi-dimensional reading you're in the middle of, is another card and another image, and we'll just let that be revealed to you now with the perfect color and imagery and symbolism for you. And these cards just sort of light your way and maybe almost dance around you with energy and liveness, uplifting with a lot of courage and conviction coming to you as you feel more determined and more resilient now. You feel that you can take care of yourself and love yourself more and connect with the right people to support you. And out of feeling more and more open and free and authentic and alive, you are manifesting things. You may or may not know what they are now, but they're beginning to bud. They're beginning to blossom. They're coming up from the ground. You're seeing wonderful things. They may be floating and maybe spreading around the temple or even going to higher dimensions still. Just allowing your manifestations to release and come into your mind and heart. Knowing that you can do this dance anytime, and you thank Metatron, and Metatron says, with the right attitude, with the right determination, things will go wonderfully well for you. And yes, being stuck is part of the journey, but becoming unstuck is also part of it. And you can become unstuck a lot quicker when you enlist your resources, like coming to a healing temple like this, by connecting with beautiful people who can support you, by loving yourself a little more. All these are wonderful resources you have available to you, and it will light your way for beautiful things that you will create and share to help yourself and the world going forward. And you thank Metatron. He acknowledges and hugs you and shares exchanges with you. And you remove yourself from that beautiful oracle reading, live, living oracle reading. And you're ready to go out of the temple and coming back, knowing that you have this additional energy of aliveness and freedom, courage and conviction, resilience and determination, and more. And feeling that in your heart and your body, ready to come back, coming back, ready to come back into your body, coming back down into your body, feeling your feet on the floor, feeling very grounded and relaxed, knowing that you have more support of yourself and from the higher realms, as well as people in this lifetime that you can connect to, people you know, and maybe people coming in the future that will be supporting you, making you move more freely and alive. So ready to open your eyes on 5, 1, 2, 3, taking all of this experience in the way that's right for you. 4, removing anything you don't want. And 5, opening your eyes, refreshed, alert, back in the room. Very good.
Well, thank you, Philip. It was interesting because the fourth card was like a spiritual warrior,
Oh,
and it
really?
was just a reassuring message that I could focus on the path that I'm on and let the external world kind of let go of it and move forward. And that there was lots of really solid support around me.
Right. Did you get any further sense of what that support is?
Well, it was just a sense that I could focus on the support in my inner world, and that
Mm-hmm.
that is strong and big built enough so that I don't have to worry about what the outside world is doing so much to
Mm-hmm.
keep going forward.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's called in psychology, to use psychology terms, an inner locus of control, where instead of where you're depending on everything externally and feeling like the things are stacked up against you and you have no control and feel somewhat powerless, you feel, like you said, you have a control, not uh like a fantasy that I can control the whole world, but that you can control enough of your life, and if things are
Yeah.
throwing you off or whatever, you have enough resources and resilience.
Yeah, and that's really helpful in these changing times when there's so many things changing around us. And so
Right.
it was reassuring.
Good. Good. Yeah. So that's some tools, some accessing resources for becoming unstuck,
Wow.
gaining
Well,
your own power, finding your voice.
well, thank you. I know a lot of us will appreciate this practice and use it as a tool.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope it will be useful.
And
And if people want to go further with this kind of approach, we have a lot of trainings, a spiritual guide program coming up. Um, and we have a free resource kit. I can show it to you. It's at
yeah, I
tinyurl.com.
I put the URL below the video while
Okay,
you were
good.
talking.
Oh, good. tinyurl.com slash spiritual dash kit. So there's an excerpt from our new book. A really good checklist for aliveness would really fit in doing that checklist you can get on that free resource, and a EFT happy tap video. You get that at the tinyurl.com slash spiritual dash kit.
Thank you. You always offer these wonderful gifts, and they're free on your website and resourceful.
Great.
So thank you, Philip, for joining us at a meditation a day today. And for all of you who are listening, we offer guided meditations at Enlightened World Network every day. And please do come back and join us. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Be well. Wow.